Well, here we are. 1 week in November. It's pretty the way the snow is sparkling. Thousands of little diamonds. But the streets are still free of snow. Just the, yards. Just, I don't know if I can actually capture that sparkling. I don't know if it is visible, but the snow is really sparkling. What makes that effect is the individual crystals. I'm telling you, that's so much sparkling. Looks wonderful. The individual crystals, snowflakes, still have maintained their characteristics and really fragment the light. It's chilly out. Definitely more than 10 below. Sucking on a cough drop here, so if I sound funny, it's because I have a cough drop in my mouth. That way I won't have to put up with my coughing or hearing my coughing. I'm hoping anyway. I don't know how long this camera will stay on in this cold. It used to stay on in the cold, no problem. Really well. It's late. I'm just heading to the store, having a walk. And I think I slept in the afternoon here because I was so ill, and now I can't sleep at night. That'll teach me. Oh well, I slept when the 2-year-old was sleeping, and when the wife went to the school to pick up the 6-year-old, and the 4-year-old was on her computer beside me. She knows how to keep herself well entertained, and if there's a problem, she knows how to get a hold of me. And Shiloh is really a different child. She's kind of in her own world. She likes playing mathematical challenges and quizzes on the computer, and she'll get so absorbed in these math challenges. Yeah, I know, she's 4, but she really likes them. And she gets so absorbed in them that you almost have to physically turn her around and, Shiloh, I'm talking to you, because she likes winning. And these new games that they have on the computer teaching you math skills are addictive. And so she's getting to be a real whiz on the PC when it comes to doing math challenges. I have no doubt in my mind that she's a little advanced for her age. That's okay. She's allowed to be advanced. There's no rule against it. I know that feeling. Everybody thinks you're a freak. Anyway, what was I going to talk about? Well, one of the things I wanted to talk about, besides my illness and everything, I'm tired of boring people with that, but hope I get better soon. trying to piece it together in my head. I'll get back to you when I remember what it was that I wanted to talk to you about. God bless you. Okay, I just remembered what it was I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about being fiscally responsible and paying bills. Now, as it stands, my rent is paid. Okay. We like to pay our rent, before the first of the month, but, it's understandable. The caretaker's busy and they have lives too, so, there's a lot of flex that way. Actually, we have really good caretakers, so, sometimes they don't manage to pick up the rent until, maybe a few days after the first, but they know that we pay the rent like clockwork. It's always ready there by the first. And you've seen me buying a lot of computer stuff, components, and maybe some of you are wondering, where's the guy get the money for all this? Well, really, it's actually just being very thrifty. It's not really tons of money. Of course, I'm on a cough drops now, but it's actually thrifty spending. Most of my components actually were bought very selectively over years, watching deals and bargains and, knowing exactly when to buy. It wasn't like something, that I got all at once. No. And when I had enough of them, then I decided to start building. Now I'm still waiting for some parts to come in, but like there's another one that's supposed to come in now here. Probably won't be until around November 17th. And I've been waiting already weeks for it, but I think maybe Amazon.ca made a mistake, because I went and looked up that product now, and it's worth twice as much as what I paid for it. It's a special sort of RAID cage where you keep your hard drives and SSDs, but it also has SAS. Anyway, they want like $213 something for it. Man, I didn't even pay half that much. It was, I guess I just was in the right place at the right time. But now I gotta wait, That's okay. I'm in no big rush. I understand the waiting game. And if you're patient, you can you could build yourself a $3,000 computer for maybe, $1,400 bucks. Okay, if you're patient. But that's the thing. And you just buy over time. Like, my bills are paid. Okay, I want to make something very clear here. And on my way back, I'm going to continue with this. But I just want to say for the record, my bills are paid. Now, there's some out there who might beg to differ. All right? There are some out there that might say, listen, if you're the Edward King I think you are, no, you owe some money to this place or to that place. And I'd like to get into that at some point, because the only people, to the very best of my knowledge, that think I owe money to them, okay, are in error. And I'd like to get into that too. But I'm a man who believes in being fiscally responsible and paying my bills. Right now, as it stands, all my bills are paid. In fact, some of them are even overpaid, because I do that from time to time. I overpay certain creditors so that I stand on the plus side with them. I make sure of that. That's a nice little tip to give you guys. It's paper. It's digits. So if you're in a position to overpay a little, well, it's not always such a bad thing, because well, it depends, I guess, because the danger of that is they might boost your credit rating, and maybe you don't want that. I don't know, but if you're fiscally responsible, like I am, you will pay your bills in full every month. All right, and if you can't, you'll certainly pay a whole lot more than just the minimum. All right, and if you're finding yourself in trouble doing that, paying more than the minimum on credit cards or anything like that, you need a serious reassessment of your situation and your budget. Okay, I'll tell you that right now. At some point, you've gone over your limit, and you're not operating realistically. The good book says to owe no man anything, and try to keep that in perspective. I'm not going to start getting all legalistic on you, but I'm telling you, fiscal responsibility is a big deal. And so when I get back here from the store, we're going to get into that a little. Not that there isn't milk in the fridge and stuff like that, but this is a good time for me also to get some thoughts to myself. I've been ill. A little cool fresh air might do my asthma some good. Oh man, so much for the flesh, eh? God bless you. I'll talk to you later.